I think there's a very interesting tension in your works, especially in the works in the current exhibition, between perhaps a kind of an initial idea and a kind of spark of inspiration is a loaded word. But
well, that's another of the words that needs to go into that.
Exactly, yeah.
Into that list.
We'll draw up a list
yes,
of.
Yeah.
But between let's say the impetus is maybe a better word, the initial impetus, and then obviously the more drawn out duration of making a work and installing a work and realizing a work. But I think what's interesting beyond that tension is also just to me there seems a real zeal about the works, a joy of making them. I mean, they're messy and there seems to be a very unapologetic enjoyment of facture of making.
There is, but I have to really come clean about this. Nearly all that work there was made under my supervision by a team of about 8
I want to ask you about
strapping young people to whom I'm absolutely indebted. And I think this raises a whole issue for me in the work, which up until about 2005 was usually made by me until the exhibitions just became too difficult to produce. And then I started to use assistants, and a lot of assistants. And the thing of working alongside them has raised lots of questions for me about the transference of saying, no, I want the cement put on like that. No, I'm sorry, that's not right how you've done that. I'm feeling very bad in saying to somebody that they haven't actually done it the correct way. And
it's too neat.
It's too neat, or they haven't done it with just one swipe, they've done it with 2, and it becomes... So the supervision becomes a whole form of direction in itself, and it's frustrating for them and frustrating for me, because a lot of the work perhaps needs remaking or reconstructing. It's quite so the joy actually comes with the installation process. Yeah. I mean, that is almost where the work begins, oddly enough, is when it hits the space and we all see it for the first time, including some of the technical problems of how it actually is erected into that kind of position.
How it plays out.
Yes,
yeah. I mean, it's interesting that you brought up the idea of the role of assistants or workshop, because I certainly didn't read the works as... I wouldn't be very interested in trying to think about the hand of the artist, or you could rarify it.
Right, yeah, good. No, I'm delighted to hear
And in a way...
I've got into a lot of trouble with people when they've tried to pin me down about this,
really?
Almost like a moral issue. And I actually think it's quite...
I
call it quite a British sort of almost Puritan thing. You didn't actually make these, No, I didn't, But there's a look or an appearance or an action. No, it's not even the appearance, it's the action that I want to retain. It's not the appearance, it's the action. And then the appearance comes after that.